Defending champions, superstars getting started on the right note. Day number 2 getting underway. All set. One minute, sir, wait, sir. Just a minute. It's going to be Aditya to bowl the first delivery. Just waiting for everything to be set here. Just a minute. There you go, all set. Aditya to Ayush Kedwal. Play time. An aggressive start here for both the teams. He's hit to wicket and Ayush Kedwal, the danger man, gone. The first wicket, that's a freak dismissal. So Aditya picks up the early bird. Having won the toss, opting to bowl first, they have drawn first blood. This early wicket will really be propelling team Klassy riders to play their best cricket. There will be a spring in the stride. The new man in Ashish Bhutra. The waist high full toss and quite rightly being declared no ball. So the first free hit of the morning. At the moment the score is in the negative, -3 now. With that single, the score now on to -2. 8 was a side contest. The first round robin league match for both the teams. A suprabhat and a very good morning to one and all. A good turn in that one. Oh, it's clean bowled him. This is exactly the kind of start that the team Klassy Riders was looking forward to. The men in purple off to a pink start. The new man in Wiki. Definitely he's got the ammunition in him. Mr. Experience comes in at the wicket. अब तो इस इनिंग्स को थोड़ा सा संवारना होगा और फिर सजाना होगा. पहले ही ओवर में 2 टॉप ऑर्डर बल्लेबाज पेविलियन वापस जा चुके हैं. The first one on the board straight away off the blade of Vicky. With that single, the score at the end of the first over is in the negative. It is -6 after one. They'll have to be very strong in the head, the batting team, that is Team Bounce. They have to be looking to bounce back into the match now. Still early days, quite some cricket left to be played in this one. It's great to see that both the teams have a good support system. Their fans have already come in early morning. Oh, that was an opportunity. Vicky survives to fight another day. That literally hit the bounce banner. Not a bad way to advertise your brand. -4. Very well run, very smart run taken. That call was quite early. Well driven, that is the orthodox off drive. Driven downtown for a single. And none for two. Oh, this could be close. He had a shy at the non-striking, and that was such a good piece of fielding. The release of the ball was absolutely at the right time. Not able to effect the direct hit. The first run on the board now, 1 for 2. Lots and lots depends on how this batting duo now navigates their team out of trouble. The score at the end of 2 overs is 2 for 2. Not afraid to toss the ball up. और फ्लाइटेड गेंदबाजी इनका मजबूत पक्ष है. Raja into the attack. Happy to just turn the ball around the corner. Anand is looking to steady the sinking ship. On the other hand, Vikas Gupta getting all his experience into play. Slow but steadily, yes, they're getting up to a fighting total. They'll have to be very strong in the head. It's all about handling the pressure. You've got to hold on to that element of self-belief, that self-confidence. Very well bowled. That was almost in the block hole. Anand was indeed beaten all, ends up lock, stock and barrel. The Klassy riders off to a classic start. On the other hand, Team Bounce will have to indeed bounce back in a big way. Lots of cricket left to be played in this one. This remains to be a very crucial encounter for both the teams, as either teams would ideally be wanting to get their campaign off with a winning note. Early days. Day number 2, match number 1 has just got underway. इस मैच के टॉस को जीता है टीम क्लासी राइडर्स ने और बिना कोई हिचकिचाहट गेंदबाजी का चयन किया है. पहले बल्लेबाजी करती हुई टीम बाउंस. टीम बाउंस के ओनर है केयूर नागोरी और कप्तान है विकास गुप्ता. क्लासी राइडर्स के ओनर है मितेश अग्रवाल, led by Rupendra Soni. Rupendra Soni is one of the key organizing committee members. Lots of detailing has gone behind the scenes. The end result is a very, very productive EPL season 5. We had a fantastic supportive crowd yesterday, day number 1, the Friday evening. Already good number of fans and supporters have gathered here to cheer their teams. A nice and cool breeze is blowing across, and that is why the climate at the moment is so pleasant. Nothing to worry. In the next 1 hour, 1.5 hours, it will be a different scene. Such a good piece of fielding. Well fielded. 7 for 2. The score at the end of 3 overs is 8 for 2. 30 balls left to come in this innings. Enough time left with Team Bounce to post a decent total on the board. A long way to go. Early days. Lots and lots of cricket left to be played in this opening game. Harsh Bhandari now into the attack. Well played by Vikas. A shot off the center line. The throw at the wrong end. So it's going to be a free hit. Bonus time for Vikas Gupta. 11 for 2. Slowly but surely inching their way towards a fighting total. A good partnership assuming dangerous proportions now. अच्छी साझेदारी पनपती हुई. Tap shot. Enough time for the batters to cross over for a key single. With that single, the score now on to 12. Anand has been holding center stage as the opening batsman, and he still is going strong. The man in purple versus the man in yellow. Bounce versus Klassy Riders. Harsh Bhandari is bowling his off spinners. Not much turn in his bowling, but he's just looking to put the ball in the right area. That single takes the score to 15 for 2. A complete dead ball. Over number 4 underway. The last ball to be bowled in this over from Harsh Bhandari. The man on strike is Vikas Gupta. A quality match underway. Both the teams now starting to play some fantastic cricket. Team Bounce is fighting back. Playing with soft hands. End of over number 4, 16 for 2. Not a bad rearguard action after being in the negative. For at least 1 over they were in the negative, but the Team Bounce has indeed bounced back. They are 16 for 2 at the end of 4 overs. 24 very, very important deliveries left to come in this innings. They also have a super over to go. The team that has the better game plan will be the champion team of this tournament. It's all in the mind. Raja definitely is an absolute live wire in the field. No clear favorite at the start of the tournament, as the organizers mentioned that because of the auctions, the teams are evenly balanced. A waste tie, no ball, important runs being added here. It's going to be a free hit, and this time Anand will be looking to break the shackles. Bonus time for Anand. Consecutive no balls. He was almost gone. The luck is in favor of Anand. Just a look at the wry smile on the face of everybody. That tells you the story. Please wait. Hold on. If you hit a free hit delivery outside the box, you're going to be given out. That is into the declared zone. So a couple added, Anand back on strike. The free hit will continue. A 24 for 2. Such a good rear guard action by Team Bounce. A good fighting partnership, but still lots left to be done. You got to execute your good intentions, because good intentions die if they are not executed. Score at the end of 5 overs is a very fighting and reasonably tidy 25 for 2. 18 balls left now. The match on, the game on. A Team Bounce is indeed digging into their... Hello. A Team Bounce is digging into their reserve tank. Definitely they will be wanting to put up something in the region of 45 plus. Once you've got that 45 plus on board, should be a fighting total. Yesterday we have seen a couple of teams accomplishing more than 50 plus. One team went up to 68. Team Superstars scored 68 in their 8 overs. So definitely something in the region of 50 plus is an absolute possibility. Clean bolt. They get into the negative. Raja picks up a wicket off the very first delivery of his second over. Mr. Experience back in the pavilion after having played a good hand. Yes, he played a good hand. That is how you got to describe his innings. With those negative marks, the score now on to 20-2 at the start of over number 6. Good morning and a warm welcome to one of our key organizing committee members, Mr. Manoj Kesuri. "21 for 3. After having played a good hand, Vikas Gupta is back in the pavilion. He ran out of fuel. He played such a good knock. 22 for 3 now. You cannot chance. You are going to be taking a chance to Rajasam. Too wide. 23 for 3. Straight to Harsh. 24 for 3 after 6. The format is designed in such a way that even 30 runs can be defended. That is the beauty of the format. The indication for the super over has come in. So now this will be the most interesting over of this innings. And it's going to be Aditya, one of their frontline bowlers, to be bowling the super over. 24 for 3. The runs that you score in this over will be doubled if you happen to lose a wicket, -10. So that is the disclaimer, that is the hidden agenda, -10. Arnav Singh, the young gun for team Bounce. Anand has held 4 to 1 end. (28) after a 32. Giving the due respect to that good delivery. Not taking any unwarranted chances. Team Bounce has to make sure that they do not have any further negative markings. Arnav is on to 2 dot balls, so he will be on the edge. Arnav Singh plays for the very esteemed Payade club. So obviously he is a very promising cricketer, a very good leather ball cricketer. They are playing to a game plan now. Mitesh Anand. The game plan is to play correct cricket and make sure that there are no negative pointers now. That's the game plan. The tap shot. The final delivery to come in this innings. Very good running between the wickets. Very good running. Oh, 40 runs to win the match is the target for team Klassy Riders. There is no doubt that Team Bounce have put on a fighting total on the board. We already have Sucharita Shetty ji, Manoj Kesri, Shaili Jha Madam, Pavan Bhai Mundra, Vikas Gupta.
Hello everyone, my name is Manavraj Singhvi and I just wanted to quickly introduce myself. Our background is diamond trading and manufacturing, so I'm just really excited to share my new bespoke jewelry venture by the brand name of Advertine Jewelry. Really excited that I was given the opportunity to display this new venture in front of the entire society through this EPL tournament, and I was part of it last year as well. And it was so much fun that I knew I had to do this again. So yeah, just looking forward to a great season, and yeah, let's everyone have some fun. Thank you.
Sponsor Dhanalakshmi Group, Mr. Dipesh Nigam. "40 runs required of 48 balls. Just a look at the attacking field set. Not a bad start for Keur. Oh, he's getting good turn, putting the ball in the right areas. Oh, what a brilliant catch by Kedwal. What a catch by Kedwal. Super catch. They're getting started on the right note. They're exhibiting that spring in the stride. What a catch by the young gun Ayush. Already negative pointers for team Klassy Riders. -5 into the first over. Keur is the ace up the sleeve of Team Bounce. Keur remains to be one of the key bowlers for Team Bounce. The job is cut out for Team Klassy Riders. Clean bowled him round his legs. -10. What a start. That's a dream start for Team Bounce. Not an auspicious start for Team Klassy Riders. They're down in the doldrums. -10 in the very first over. 2 wickets gone. But still a long way to go. That reminds us of Shane Warne. Behind his legs, he got him clean bowled. Keur is on a hat-trick. Nobody's registered a hat-trick so far. Rupendra Soni, the very strong-headed character, Rupendra Soni. This is exactly what I was mentioning. The format of this tournament is such that even 25-30 runs can be defended. And sometimes even 60 can be chased. That is the beauty of the format. Tailor-made rules and regulations for EPL, just like every year. The game on, the match on. So they now need 56 runs to win because they are in the negative, -8. The actual score now is 56 of 7 overs. The required run rate exactly 8 and over. Just look at his bowling action, Arno. He is one of the frontline bowlers for Payade Club. That is one of the best cricket clubs in this part of the city. Not easy to pick him up, Arnav Singh, with the kind of bowling action that he has. Well played by Soni. Rupendra Soni alongside Gaurav Seth to really hold the key now. वाइड गेंद का इशारा. Clean bowled. He gets his man. He's all pumped up. Just look at him. Just look at Arnav Singh. His body language tells you the story. They are into a -10 scenario. The cream of the top order is back in the pavilion for the Klassy Riders. What a dream start. अगर इस मैच को हकीकत के तराजू में अगर तोले तो वाकई में कहना होगा कि टीम बाउंस का पलड़ा काफी हद तक भारी है. And what a bounce back scenario it has been. They have their backup against the wall team Klassy Riders, but being a Klassy team, they still have got that big chance. Not a Mount Everest to climb, but they'll have to be at their very best to accomplish the target. Gaurav Seth back in the pavilion. And this man is an absolute match winner with the ball. Arnav Singh, you give that ball into his hands and he's a different man. Aditya Shah, he's the positivity vaccine for the Klassy riders. Aditya Shah, he's the key all-rounder. जब तक आदित्य और रुपेंद्र विकेट पे है, खतरा मंडराता रहेगा टीम बाउंस पर. तो चलिए दोस्तों, 2 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद रन संख्या -9, यानी कि और 39 बनाने हैं. 6 ओवर्स में एक्चुअली 39 बनाने हैं. 39 + 9, 49 runs to win off 36 balls. 58 required. The actual scene, 58. Clean bowled. With that key wicket of Aditya, they are in a big spot of bother. Big spot of bother. They are into the coffin corner. Team Klassy riders definitely in the coffin corner. देखिए किस तरह की नव चेतना जागरूक हो चुकी है टीम बाउंस के लिए. बिल्कुल एक नई ऊर्जा का संचार हुआ है. At the moment, team bounce is all over Klassy riders. They are all over them. One more man bites the dust. It's going to be no further negative marking. So the score now is -19. Dutt is on his way back to the pavilion. Half the team gone. Half the team is back in the dugout. इस वक्त क्लासी राइडर्स को पूरी तरह से खौफ के गिरफ्त में लिया हुआ है टीम बाउंस ने. बहुत ही अनुकूल स्थिति में टीम बाउंस. दूसरी तरफ क्लासी राइडर्स की स्थिति काफी विपरीत है, काफी प्रतिकूल है. जिस तरह का क्रिकेट खेला है टीम बाउंस ने, वाकई में तारीफ करनी होगी. Maulik has picked up 2 wickets in this over. So not a bad start as he opens his campaign. Can Rupendra Soni be the knight in the shining armor? Can he be the saving grace for Team Klassy riders? Remains to be seen. The score at the end of 3 overs is -18. 66 actually required. 66 actually required now in 5 overs. 30 balls and 66 runs to negate the negative scenario and to win this match.
टारगेट कितना है? 42 है ना? 42 to win. 39 की है. +17.
57 to win. The actual scene. That was one bounce to the fielder. The score will remain stationary on -17. They've gone for the review. It's been referred into the third umpire's box. They've come upstairs. 28 गेंदों में 57 रन्स बनाने इस मैच को जीतने के लिए. अंडर आर्म क्रिकेट में ये पॉसिबल है, ऐसा नहीं है कि ये मुमकिन ही नहीं है, मुश्किल जरूर है. What a super review, and the credit will have to go to the supporter. They were not going for the review, but this man insisted on they going for the review. -22 now, -22 for every wicket that falls in the EPL. A negative marking of 5 runs. Even Manoj Kesari bites the dust. They are in the doldrums. They are not just into the coffin corner, they are almost into the coffin. -27, that's the scene. The net run rate will really take a big boost as far as team bounce is concerned. They are looking the class apart. Definitely, there is no doubt that they have dished out extraordinary cricket here, team bounce. Rupendra Soni cannot believe what's happening at the other end. With that single, the score now on to -24. Score at the end of 4 overs, -24. So 24 balls and 64 runs to win the match. 24 गेंदों में 64 रन्स बनाने हैं इस मैच को जीतने के लिए. स्ट्राइक पर रुपेंद्र सोनी. गेंदबाजी का भार संभाले हुए बीकेएस. Clean bowled him. -27. So that is the end. The team is all out. Congratulations to team Bounce for winning this match so convincingly. That's a massive win. That's a big morale booster.